Pardon, Henri, I got the... Oh no, what? I suddenly got confused by the written accent.
Yeah.
He just gave her a little... She just gave him a little kiss. Little kiss, yeah. Ask about kiss.
The maid.
I don't pay much attention to the woman. Don't you? She pays quite a lot of attention to you, my friend. Did make sense. Okay, so we saw something.
Yeah.
Did we just walk straight past him through to the adjoining room?
I guess so.
Oh, there's the elevator. It doesn't appear that this room has been used in a long time. However, it currently seems to be the guest room of Dr. Wilbur C. Fields.
There's his doctor's bag on the bed. It's one of those pull-out beds from the wardrobe.
Since it belongs to Dr. Fields, you should leave it alone. Oh yeah, Dr. Fields. Okay, what did you say, pull-out bed?
It's a pull-out bed, right?
Yeah. They never look like they would be a good time.
So I guess he wheelchairs into the elevator and then down.
Yeah, I assume so. Okay. Can we get into those doors? Do we just... Okay. This is the front upstairs hallway of the plantation house. A grand staircase leads down to the lower level. So we go through the doors now. This is a cosy guest room, which Gloria and Gertie are sharing. Can't remember who they are.
I don't remember Gloria and Gertie.
This appears to be another guest room that Rudy and Clarence are sharing. Some were like family members, right? And then some were staff. I don't like...
Oh.
Watch out!
Oh no. Oh no, Darren. You just fell over in a Sierra game.
Yeah, I was going to say, this just continues my run of being killed by falling off things in Sierra games. It's not a pretty sight. So what, man? I didn't even feel like... I guess I moved down because I was trying to avoid what looked like the chandelier was going to collapse on us.
Which is also going to happen, I think.
Okay. Should we just get going?
Yeah. Don't think we gained anything.
Oh, so the numpad... Oh, it does work if I have numlock on. Okay. Or numlock off. This is the backup to there. We've done all this. Yeah, of course we've done all this. Now, so I just need... Are they... Is it just generally rickety? Do I just need to be careful?
Don't walk directly down.
So did that chandelier shake?
It was shaking, yeah.
Yeah, but did it shake because I triggered whatever was going to happen with the... Oh, I don't know. That seems a bit weird.
I think maybe, based on the way this game is kind of doing things by time, it might just happen.
No, there was a shake. Like, there was a shake at that moment.
There was a shake at that moment. I have a feeling that maybe the chandelier is going to come down. There we go. Don't know why it shook. Just there.
Do we need to see that thing with the colonel? I can reread that French lady. Pardon, Henri, I got the lipstick on you. Okay. Yeah, see, that triggered a time, didn't it?
Yeah, so that was the main clue we needed to see, I guess.
Is this like Cruise for a Corpse?
Maybe.
Okay, so that's just shaking periodically. It's just an empty closet. Right, up or down?
Up.
Wow, definitive.
Up we go. Best get the attic out of the way.
The stairs lead to a third level of the house. There is a doorway in front of you and another to the right. Oh, that was fancy. This must be Fifi's room. Although her room is in the attic, she has fixed it up nicely. Okay, so Fifi. Oh, I swear we need to spend a little bit of time getting to know who these people actually are and how they connect.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be best to write the names down.
I have been.
Oh, perfect. And then we need to create some kind of relationship map.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you've got a lot of paper.
I've got an entire notebook. But, yeah.
Oh, it goes back to black. Oh, that's creepy. So I wonder if something happens in here at some point.
And you've got to just go in. So the door's shut at the moment, and then when you open it...
Like, but they've never done that in one of these games before. But I imagine, like, it's you go in later on and maybe there's a body or something. Or a murderer.
Just a murderer, just in the room.
Yeah. Door is locked from the other side. Can't get in there. Okay.
Maybe I did miss some names. Ethel, Lillian, Maid, Gloria. We only got Maid as Maid. We didn't hear the name, right? Maid.
Yeah, there was
Gloria, Gertrude, Fifi. I missed two from these
Rudy and Clarence.
Rudy, Clarence.
Did you get Dr. Fields?
I did get Dr. Fields. That's right,
Okay.
Gertie, not Gertrude.
Gloria and Gertie. Got a real case of the Fields.
I'm just gonna go Dr. Fields.
Yeah, that's fine. There are no
I'm not
other
writing
doctor.
down his nonsense.
This is the front downstairs hallway of the big house. A grand stairway leads upstairs.
Oh look, a suit of armour with an axe.
Do you think that's
That
good?
could be a
I'm
weapon.
now worried about death traps. Look at that jauntily angled couch.
Facing the front, almost.
Would you
But
do
behind.
that? You
It
wouldn't do
doesn't
that.
really serve. It doesn't serve much of a purpose.
It just seems a
It's
bit weird.
Pretty
Right.
annoyingly positioned, and there's nothing that sitting there does for you. Like,
Well, unless you really just want to guard the door. I
yeah,
assume
but
that.
you'd put like a single chair, and it'd be next to the door.
Not like, maybe you want to guard the door, but in comfort and style. You have found the Colonel's billiard room. Funny, he doesn't seem to be the kind of guy who would enjoy playing billiards, listening to records on the Victrola, or the player piano. Oh.
So we're about to see these two talking about something, I guess.
And scene. Uncle Henry's a strange old coot. Quiet. We're not alone anymore.
Alright, well, the way to make it suspicious. He just put a lit cigarette in his pocket.
He's going to style it out as well. I am not regretting anything I have just done.
I swear, yeah, that's either behind his back or in his pocket. I really hope.
She's just knocking her ash to the floor like a savage.
Is this going to be one of those
Oh.
house mysteries where it doesn't make any sense why any of these people? No, it won't in this case because it's not just friends, is it?
Now go on, finish your thought. What's happening? What's going on?
I was just gonna say, like, where you're like, well, none of these people get on. I don't understand why, like, any of this is going on. But actually, I mean, if it's a will reading for a family,
Yeah.
So there's no guarantee they have to get on because
no, they've been summoned.
They've been summoned to, like, it's not like a random boat trip, like
Yeah, like Nicholas Carabajon and his hateful friends.
Yeah. Nicholas Carabajon and all his friends that all hate each other secretly.
Not
but
so
also very openly.
Yeah, it wasn't really a secret. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that bit. Anyway. It's real creepy and dark out here. You shiver at the thought of venturing outside alone. Perhaps you ought to go back inside. I think I'm being told.
Yeah.
You feel better now that you're back in the house. It was scary out there. Also, this place is so creepy.
She's here again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't like us.
They don't want to talk in front of...
We need to blend in with something. If we go against this wall, maybe they won't see us. Or they'll forget we were here. Can we play the piano? Do I have to go around the front? Oh, we do. Is that what a player piano is?
Yeah, it's got the wind up and it's got the sheet note that has the holes in it.
You never learned to play the piano, but there is a winding mechanism on the side of the player piano. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. That's what you were talking about.
How about wind piano?
Some people are so rude, don't you think, darling? I know what you mean, toots. I'm just injecting a little atmosphere.
Push balls.
Just being really passive aggressive.
Whose picture is that above the piano?
Hey. Don't mind me. I'm just standing in the middle of you. Do we know their names?
Nope.
That's not going to help. What are the available names?
So far, Ethel, Lillian, we both know those. Maid, we know. Gloria, could be. Gertie, it could be. Fifi, it could be.
Gloria. Make it brief, darling. Bertie, did you say? Or Gertie?
No, that's Gertie.
Gertie's got to be a lady, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. This guy could be Rudy or Clarence. Or Dr. Phil.
My sister and I are talking. Do you mind? Yeah, Rudy. So we got Rudy and... Oh my god, what was her name? Gloria. Rudy and Gloria, sisters and brother. And I assume Dijon is the dad.
Yeah, I mean, he's an old man, but yeah, probably.
I don't remember at the beginning whether it just said family, didn't it? Not who was...
It did, yeah, it just said family, and then names, I think.
Aunt Ethel's always drunk. Who cares about her? I don't care for my Aunt Ethel. She's just a lousy drunk, and I'm sure she contributed to her husband's death, although that is no business of yours.
Right, so Ethel is a drunk.
Apparently so.
She was drinking when we saw her.
Ethel Prune?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we should be just asking about everyone we know?
Yeah, in a Yeah, in a cruise for a corpse style.
Yeah, just without the
Yeah,
tree.
I think so. Yeah.
So who are the other people I could ask about?
Lillian?
Lydian has always overreacted to things. Someone ought to teach her some self-control. Got the repeat button as well, haven't I? Oh, I've always felt a little pity for my younger cousin. She's had her share of problems, but I don't want to get into that, darling.
So,
Okay.
do you have to go all the way around, or can you just turn to face him?
Yeah, I might be able to just turn. I don't know how. Whether it just picks the nearest person.
We have Maid.
She's nothing but a cheap trollop. She's a looker, all right, but she ain't to be trusted. Anyone else? We just boomerang back and forth.
Them, each other. They know each other, but it seems like again
Bad
they won't
time.
talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fifi.
I don't have anything else to say about that. No one has anything else to say about that.
Gertie.
Uncle Henry hasn't always understood me. I could sure use his money, support more. I've tried to get along with Uncle Henry, but he is such an old grouch. Did you say there was someone else?
There's Gertie, Clarence, and Dr. Fields.
There's nothing you need to know about my mother. So Gertie is her mother. And presumably by way of logic, his mother. Maybe.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Uh-oh. Stuck in a wedge of them. Leave my mother out of this. I'm just asking about her. How can I leave her out of a question which is asking about who she is? You're right.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the names.
Okay.
Clarence.
Okay, we'll go back. You see a picture of a lovely dark-haired girl above the player piano. Strange. Her eyes have a haunted, hollow look to them, so this is the same haunted, hollow girl.
Maybe it's just saying that someone's behind the picture.
Oh.
Maybe they're haunted and hollow because they're not there.
He's nothing but a lying scoundrel.
Who's that?
Clarence. I don't care to discuss him.
So they don't like Clarence.
No, they're not keen on old Clarence. We haven't asked about Dr. Fields.
Yeah, that's the next one, Dr. Fields.
What's Fields' first name?
I don't have that written down.
Okay, we'll have to wait, I guess.
Clarence. Doctor something Fields, right? You go to his room, that would tell us. Because we haven't been in there yet, so it'll give us the prompt.
We not? We were in the room, weren't we?
No, but we've died since.
Oh,
so
I see.
We didn't see. We haven't triggered it this time round. Your cursor turns into a knife too much.
think that's it's loading. Icon.
This way and then through.
The maid's gone. He's just still smoking.
He's having a great time.
He looks like he's having a great time.
Yeah.
Wilbur C. Feels. How to navigate past this man. Okay. Right, back with onward with exploration. That's definitely coming off at some point.
Yeah.
No chance it's not. So we only really went in that room. I'm not going on the carpet because I don't want to get hit by a chandelier. You have entered the parlour of the old mansion. Against the back wall you notice a sculpted marble bar, and in the corner a parrot swings from its bird stand. Wow, it really is going for it. Okay, so we've got people in here. That old biddy, she's half sloshed most of the time, and shh, here's that young friend of Lillian's. So they were talking about Lillian's mum there. Whose name is Ethel.
Yes. And this looks like it's going to be Gertie and Clarence?
So hang on, this was their dad, right, in the next room. They said leave my father out. No, it was leave my mother out of this, wasn't it?
Gertie's the one on the left. The mother.
Okay. Why, I'm just having a little discussion with him. She looks, stern.